Welcome. This is a quick and easy class that will help you relieve and stretch into your hips. You won't need any props for this class, just your mat. So whenever you're ready, join me laying down on your back, facing the back of your mat. So take your time and go ahead and roll your spine all the way down. And when you arrive, open your feet a little bit wider than your hips. Bring your knees together. Place your right hand into your stomach, your left hand into your chest, and close your eyes. Completely soften your hip flexors. Make sure that you are not holding yourself back in this position. Start by taking a very slow and deep inhalation through your nose. Filling your lungs all the way to the top. Open your mouth and exhale, trying to soften even more. Take a second in this position before we start class. Just to make sure that you are letting yourself into a space where you are fully surrendering, not trying to control or to force anything. Setting the intention to relax and to soften. Inviting your breath to soften. Inviting your body to soften, but also your mind. Using these few minutes of your day for your practice today to try to be focused on nothing else than yourself. Allowing this time to be for you and for you only. Stay as you are and release your arms. Open your arms to the side. You can open your arms into a T position or maybe keep your elbows bent. And start shifting your knees side to side. Falling to the right, coming back to the center, and then to the left. So as you start moving like this, try to keep your eyes closed and try to move with your breath. Using your inhalation to come back to the center, and your exhale falling to one side. Just starting to gently tap into your hips, trying to notice how it feels today, how you feel, knowing that every time that you show up on your mat, you're going to feel different. Not trying to force anything, but trying to work with what you have, with how you feel today. All right, let's do one more time each side. To the right, inhaling to the center. Exhale to the left. Come back to the center. Keep your right foot on the floor. Flex your left foot on top of your right knee. And go ahead and grab either behind your thigh with your hands or maybe your right calf if you can. This is going to help you feel your outer left hip, your outer glute, and also your hip. So start moving a little bit here. Maybe shifting your body weight side to side. Trying to keep your low back on the floor, trying to keep your shoulder relaxed. If this is too much, you can also keep your foot on the floor. Try to find some stillness in the center. And try to stay here for a few rounds of breath. Soften the muscle of your face. Take a big inhalation through your nose. And as you exhale, try to gently pull your legs towards you. Not forcing too much, but really allowing the space that you create as you exhale for your legs to come a little bit closer to you. Let's take one more round of breath here. Exhale to soften. Keep your right knee as it is, but extend your left leg on the floor. Open your right arm to the right. Inhale here, and as you exhale, twist your right knee to the left, coming into a little spinal twist. As you find this twist, make sure that you soften your hip flexors. Make sure that you are not squeezing your legs together. Take a big inhalation into your chest. And exhale to soften a little bit more. Really softening, allowing yourself to completely surrender. Not trying to force too much and taking your time. Next time that you inhale, come back to the center. Bend your legs, and this time flex your right foot on top of your left knee. And again, find your option. Maybe this is enough already for you. Maybe you can grab behind your thigh. Or maybe you can go ahead even further, interlacing your fingers together on top of your left leg. Again, maybe start here by finding a little bit movement. Shifting your body weight side to side, just noticing how it feels, making sure that you are not holding back, that you are softening, and eventually try to find stillness in the center. Softening your face, softening your shoulders, trying to keep your low back on the floor. Take a big inhalation here. And as you exhale, gently pulling your legs closer to you, again, not forcing too much, just using your breath. Noticing how it feels onto your right glute, onto your left hip. Taking one more inhalation. And as you exhale, keep your left knee with you, but extend your right leg onto the floor. Open your left arm to the left. Exhale, twist your left knee to the right, enter with a gentle twist. Again here, making sure that you are softening your hip flexors, releasing the tension of your lower body. Softening also the muscle of your face. Taking your time to breathe. One more inhalation. This time, stay as you are. And start circling your left arm above your head. Adjust yourself with your hands so you can pivot all the way down into your stomach. Your left knee is still open. Make sure that you open your left foot as wide as your knee. And place your forearms on the floor. Adjust your elbows under your shoulders. Spread your fingers wide. Soften your glutes. Soften your feet here. Push the mat away under your forearms and press your chest forward. Every time that you inhale, think about lengthening all the way up. And when you exhale, about softening into your hip flexors a little bit more. Try to stay focused on your breath. Don't try to force your body. Just allow it to create space naturally. Soften your fingertips, soften your ankles. One more big inhalation. And as you exhale, release your forehead down. Adjust your hands under your shoulders to help you extend your left leg behind you. Slide your right knee to the right. Open your foot as wide as your knee. And again, go ahead and adjust your forearms on the floor. So really make sure that your elbows are under your shoulders. And instead of collapsing down, push the mat away under your forearms. Keep a proud chest. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Keep your shoulders low from your ears. Soften your toes. Soften your ankles. Soften the muscle of your face. Take a big inhalation. And as you exhale, just see how you can create a little bit more space. Again, not forcing, taking your time. Inhale one more time. And as you exhale, release your forehead down. Extend your right leg behind you. Adjust your hands under your shoulders. Press all the way up. Big toes together. Open your knees a little bit wider than your hips. And sit all the way into your heels into a child's pose. You can keep your arms in front of you, or if it feels good, you can release your arms towards the back of your mat. Soften your shoulders. Maybe shift your hips side to side. And then just trying to stay focused on how it feels. Inviting the space, not forcing it. Then plant your hands under your shoulders and rise up into your hands and knees into a tabletop position. Try to elongate your spine here. Pull your navel in for balance and extend your right leg behind you. Try not to move anything else but your right leg. Inhale here. And as you exhale, bend your right knee to your chest. Open your right knee to the right, making a full circle all the way to the back. And then bringing it back to the center. Go ahead a few more times like this. And make sure that you are not forcing with your trapezius muscles. Try to soften your arms, the muscle of your face. Look slightly in front of you to keep a long neck. And then simply reverse your circles. So send your knee behind you, all the way to the right, under your chest, and back behind. And then like this a few more times. Trying to increase maybe your range of motion every time that you repeat a circle. One more circle like this. And the next time that you bend your right knee towards the right, keep it there. Extend your right leg to the right and lower your right foot down on the floor. Make sure that your foot is aligned with your left knee. Not too much in the back, not too much in the front. Touch your back toes for balance. Keep your right leg super straight. Press the outside of your right foot down and start shifting your body weight back and forth. Don't allow this right leg to bend and try to just figure out your own range of motion. Maybe you can sit all the way down. Maybe you can even come a little bit closer to the floor with your hips. Remember, try to move in a way that feels good. Don't try to look like anything. Let's do for one more round here. Keeping your right foot super actively pressing the floor. And then come back to the center. Again, your right leg is still straight. Arch your low back, walk your hands forward and see if you can lower your chest towards the floor, maybe your forehead all the way down to the mat. Don't sit all the way into your left foot. Keep your hips above your left knee. Soften your face, keep your right leg straight. Soften your hip flexors and keep sending your hips to the back. Soften your stomach. Take your time to breathe in this position. Inhale one more time. And as you exhale, use your hands to help you rise back up. Adjust your hands under your shoulders. Keep your right leg straight. Lift it away from the floor to extend it behind you. Bend your right knee to your chest, round your back. Maybe rise onto your right fingertips so you can step your right foot in front of you in between your hands. Adjust your foot so your foot is under your knee. Press your hips forward. Maybe use your hands on your right side to help you rise up. Maybe stay here. Option to lift your arms above your head into a low lunge. Keep pressing your hips forward first and then down. Try not to force. Soften onto your face. Inhale, rising a little bit higher with your arms. And as you exhale, bend your elbows behind you. Open your chest up to press your hips a little bit more forward. Release your hands under your shoulders and simply step your right knee back next to the left, coming back into a tabletop position. Again, keeping a straight spine here. And this time extend your left leg behind you. Again, don't collapse, don't force. Try to stay soft everywhere else and start bending your left knee under your chest. Open your knee to the side and send it back behind you. Go ahead like this a few more times. Just some simple circles here. Just trying to create a little bit more space around that hip, not forcing with your shoulders. And then go ahead and reverse your circles. Again, trying to keep your trapezius muscle relaxed, trying to keep looking slightly forward, increasing your circles as you repeat them. And the next time that you bend your left knee towards the left, stay here. Try to extend your leg to the side and then release your foot down. Adjust yourself. You want to keep your foot aligned with your right knee. Touch your right toes onto your mat for balance. And then start shifting back and forth, keeping your left leg super straight. Don't allow it to bend and keep pressing the outside of your foot on the floor. That's going to make all the difference. Find your own range of motion. Maybe you can go a little bit deeper. Maybe you need to stay a little bit more upright. That's okay. You're looking for your own sensations. Then come back to the center. Keep your hips above your right knee. Arch your low back slightly and start walking your hands in front of you for a half puppy pose. Maybe releasing your forehead all the way down. So this is more about trusting yourself than anything else. Soften your shoulders. Keep your left leg straight. If it's bending, maybe you went a little bit too far. Soften the muscle of your face. Feel the decompression of your low back. Inhale one more time. And then again, use your hands to help you rise up. Adjust your hands under your shoulders. Keep your left leg straight. Lift it and send it behind you. Bend your left knee to your chest. Round your back to create space. Maybe come onto your left fingertip. Step your foot in between your hands. Hands onto your left thigh to help you rise up. Option to lift your arms above your head. Remember here, hips forward first and then down. Soften your shoulders. Trust yourself to keep bending into this front knee. Inhale, lifting a little bit higher. Exhale, bend your elbows behind, open your chest to the sky, release your hands around your left foot, and step back into a tabletop position. Touch your toes on your mat, start walking your hands towards you. Start lifting your knees up, walk your hands closer, making your way into Malasana, Yogi squat. So adjust your feet a little bit wider than your hips. Keep your fingertips on the floor, and for now, just think about moving in this position. Shift your body weight side to side. See if you can ground one heel at a time. Again, observing the sensations, creating a little bit more space for yourself, and then eventually try to come back to the center. Maybe you have to keep your heels a little bit away from the floor. Make sure that you are not coming forward. Use your fingertips to bring your body weight backwards. If you can, ground your heels down. Don't allow your back to round. Keep your fingertips if it helps you to open your chest. Maybe hands together in front of your heart. Adjust yourself, adjust the distance of your feet to make sure that you are really allowing your sit bones to come closer to the floor. If your hands are together, use them to open your knees towards the outside with your elbows. Close your eyes and try to find 3 deep rounds of breath here. Not trying to get out of the position, not trying to get out of the sensations, but to ease into them. Remember, you want to soften. You don't want to hold back. You don't want to fight the sensation. Inhale one more time. And as you exhale, release your hands down. Bring your feet hips width distance parallel. Keep a bend into your knees. Fold forward your legs and try to find any movement here that feels good. Maybe trying to extend one leg at a time. Shift your body weight side to side. Bounce up and down. Really taking your time. Again, to create more space. That's all that you want to do. Come back to the center. Slight bend into your knees. And start to unroll your spine all the way to the top. One vertebrae at a time. Pivot towards the long side of your mat. Open your feet wider than your hips, toes out, and bend your knees into a goddess pose. We're going to take a little lazy goddess pose here. You're going to use your hands to help you open your hips. So bring your hands inside of your thighs and think about completely relaxing your chest forward. Allow your shoulder blades to come a little bit closer to each other, but keep sending your hips to the back and start shifting your body weight side to side. Maybe trying to bend a little bit deeper, and again, making any movement here that feels good. Maybe trying to bring one shoulder towards the center to look above the other one, and doing the same thing on the other side. Taking your time. Remember, don't try to think about the shape here. Try to focus on the sensation. Then come back to the center for a little bit more of an active goddess pose, opening your arms to the side. Bend into your knees. The deeper you bend, the more space you create. Open your chest. Inhale, extend your legs. Lift your arms above your head. Bring your feet parallel. Fold forward your legs, maybe bending your knees. And then once you fold forward, move a little bit. Shift your body weight side to side. You're not trying to look for a perfect pose. You're just trying to create space. Inhale, trying to make a flat back, looking forward. And then gently start walking your hands around your right foot, stepping your right foot next to the left, taking one down dog here, just observing how it feels, finding a little bit of movement in your down dog. And then just to create space, pushing the mat away under your hands, trying to bring your chest a little bit closer to your legs. And from your down dog, simply lower your knees down and touch your toes. Have a seat onto your heels. Circle your arms above your head. Take a big inhalation, lengthening up. Press your hands together. Exhale, lower your hands in front of your chest. Right hand on your stomach, left hand on your heart. Close your eyes. Take a big inhalation through your nose. Open your mouth and exhale. Just taking up seconds to observe how you feel and thanking yourself for showing up today, creating a little bit more space physically and mentally. Whenever you're ready, you can slowly open up your eyes and release your hands on your legs. And that will be it for our quick yoga session of the day. I hope that you liked it. I hope that you're feeling a little bit more open If you like this video, please let me know in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and I will see you next time for another class together. Namaste.